most of the time, there's so much fear in some of these congregants that it's difficult for them to leave the church, because the prophets or these, fake prophets will tell you that once you leave, it will not be well with you. Everything will come tumbling down. Is that the case?
Let me also say that any pastor, any church leader who curses a fellow church member is fake. There is nowhere in the Bible where we make room for a pastor or a prophet to curse somebody because they left their church. In fact, what Jesus even said was that if somebody slaps you on one cheek, turn the other. Of course, he didn't mean that literally, but that's the extent to which Christians are supposed to go to be tolerant and forgiving. And if the pastor becomes intolerant, in any case, if those people didn't leave one church, they wouldn't have landed in your church. And somebody asked me the same question, and my response was that God made us in his image. Now we want to make God into our image. Because we are wicked and wish other people evil, we think that God is also like that. God is not like that. So if a pastor curses you, it's a sign that he's not a good pastor anyway. Because in pastoral care and counseling, which is a subject we teach here, one of the things we do is to tell that from a pastoral point of view, you are called to be humane and exercise the spirit of empathy. So if for some reason an individual has left your church, what gives you the authority, the power to curse them? If everybody entered one church, are we even going to have the space? People move for one reason or another, and no decent pastor, no pastor who is correct, let me put it that way, will curse anyone simply because they have left their. And everything that happens, there are examples in the Bible. When John the Baptist was baptizing and Jesus came along, John chapter 3, scripture says people left John and went to Jesus. And John's disciples were complaining to him. The man you baptized has come also baptizing, and people are going to him. Did John curse? He said, no. I'm just the friend of the bridegroom. He is the bridegroom. If people are going to him, let him go. And then he added one of the most powerful biblical texts on leadership. He says, he must increase and I must decrease. As pastors, we are there to promote the glory of God and not to curse people. Any pastor who curses people must be put under a question mark for his pastoral leadership. No good pastor does that.